Okay, so it looks like Cardi B is not here for people talking about her body, and it's got her feeling all sorts of ways. Cardi has been open about her love for plastic surgery and hasn't had her body done a couple of times, and it looks like all that surgery has come back to haunt her. Her fans have been talking about how her body doesn't look as good as it used to, and the comments have been really brutal. Aoki anticipated Cardi to clap back and be savage, but instead she broke down in tears and explained what's actually going on with her child. This is extremely dirty, so let's spill the tea. If you've been keeping up with Cardi B over the years, you've probably noticed she looks quite different now compared to when she first started out. Now, before you call me a hater, hear me out. I'm not saying she's ugly. She looked great back then, and she still looks great now. I'm pointing out that she looks different, and her plastic surgeries have been causing her some issues. Plastic surgery is no huge secret in Hollywood, because most of your faves have gotten a lot of work done, even though they deny it and claim that their new look is due to a change in cosmetics routine, weight reduction, being vegan, or any number of other things. I'm not going to name any names. Kardashians, but we all know CBS, who've clearly had some help from a surgeon. Cardi B, on the other hand, isn't like that. She's been pretty open about the work she's done over the years, and she's never denied that, like I said. Cardi still looks great, but lately people have started wondering if she might be going a bit too far with the surgeries. Her body is beginning to show signs of having been under the knife one too many times. But before we dive into her latest surgeries, everything that Cardi wasn't at the time, she noted that she was incredibly slender and felt like the only girl she knew who wasn't curvaceous and thick, which significantly affected her self-esteem. She was taunted and harassed, making her feel ugly and less confidence in herself.
From nationalities that they praise thick girls, that they praise ass, they praise thighs, they praise all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna walk around my flat ass. Some of y'all happy with it, and that's great, but that just wasn't me when I was young, so.
Things started to change when Cardi began dancing at exotic clubs. One thing about her is that she always keeps it real and has never hidden her past as an exotic dancer. She talks about it a lot and is grateful that it helped put food on the table. However, when she first started dancing, she wasn't an instant hit with the club patrons because she didn't have the typical stripper body, because she was super skinny. This did nothing for her already bruised self-esteem. After some time, she managed to save enough money for her first surgery, a chest job. At 18, she got the procedure, and for a while it made her feel happy and more confident about her body. But if you know anything about plastic surgery, you'll know it's hard to stop at just one procedure because it can become addictive. Plus, it often requires touch-ups and maintenance. Combine these factors with Cardi's initial insecurity about her body, and you can see how it leads to her getting more and more work done. Even though things improved a little for Cardi after she got her first surgery, she was still making way less money than the curvier strippers because she still had a flat butt.
When I was a dancer and everything, I had the bomb tattoos, I had a six-packs, I could do a whole split, everything, but not split, but I could do crazy pole tricks, all that, but I was missing some.
To make matters worse, her boyfriend at the time cheated on her, and Cardi was convinced it was because the other girl had a big butt. She decided to get her butt done, but as a 20-year-old living in New York, she couldn't afford a licensed plastic surgeon. Plus, because she was super skinny, she didn't have enough fat for a transfer. So she turned to a woman named Donna Francis and paid $800 for silicone shots in her butt and thighs. If you haven't heard of Donna Francis, she was arrested and imprisoned, landing Donna in jail. Thankfully, Cardi was lucky enough to survive the procedure without any serious side effects, but that doesn't mean she got off easy, because she spoke to GQ magazine about the bizarre after effects that she had. They don't numb your buttocks with anything. It was the craziest agony ever. I felt like I was going to pass out. I felt a bit disoriented. It leaked for almost 5 days. After this, Cardi eased off of surgeries for a bit because she finally had the body she wanted, at least for a couple of years. In 2019, after giving birth to her daughter Culture, she decided to get another boob job and liposuction to lose the pregnancy weight. However, Cardi's busy schedule as one of the biggest female rappers didn't allow her the necessary time to recover. She kept performing until her doctors forced her to take a break. She even posted pictures of her swelling. I've been working out for the past 2 weeks because I'm not getting surgery again. For a while, Cardi B kept her word. And when she wanted a nose job, she opted for a non-invasive nose job using fillers instead of surgery. But when the fillers made her nose look odd, she ended up getting a rhinoplasty to fix it. But she didn't stop there. After having her son wave in 2021, she revealed she wanted a tummy tuck to get rid of the extra loose skin around her belly.
Sometimes I like my baby post-up body, and sometimes I don't like it because I feel like my thighs get a little bit saggier and my stomach. I think I need a tummy tuck, but I don't want to like cup myself from here to here. But I'll be more snatched like this. See? Oh, I want to be like this. More like this. You see? But I just don't like this extra little skin, and it's not. I am a little, I'm a little heavier than usual, but I don't like it. I want to get rid of it. Like, I think wavy, like, did me wrong. So I cannot wait to put out this song and do more things so I could get the out and do my surgery. I'm over it. Me and surgery goes together bad. Real bad. We're gonna get it real bad.
But it wasn't the tummy tuck that quickly got people talking. It was her noticeably bigger butt. In a video she posted last year, people noticed that her butt looked significantly larger, and they began talking about how she must have gotten more shots or something similar because her tiny waist and big back look kind of weird and unhealthy. Cardi B and Cardi went live on Instagram to reject these charges, but revealed that she knows her buttocks look funny.
After I gave birth to my son, my was huge. And the reason why my huge, because I almost gained 20. And you already know already have some. I did surgery because a lot of people thought that as soon as I gave birth, I got my body done. No, I didn't. In August, I did surgery and I removed 95% of my bowel perimeters. But of course, right, they took it out of me, but they still had to shape my butt because they took a lot of ass shots out. So my butt is a little fluffy now.
It's also clear that she regrets her surgery because she encouraged young ladies not to make the same mistake she did when she was younger.
And all I'm gonna say is, right, that if you're young, if you're 19, if you're 20, if you're 21, and sometimes you're too skinny, and you be like, oh my God, I don't got enough fat to put on my and everything, so you resort to, don't do it. Like, I am super against I'm super against bowel perimeters.
That hasn't stopped people from talking about her, and they had a lot to say after her recent performance in Vegas. Fans had a lot to say about how different she looked, how it was given diaper butt, and a whole lot of other things. It started a whole conversation, and Cardi eventually addressed it in a live session where she appeared to mock the haters.
I'm getting body shamed. I'm so sad. Everybody's saying that I look fat. Like my so fat. Everybody hates me.
However, according to an insider, Cardi is actually low-key bothered by all the comments about her body. She has never really been confident about her body, and even with all the surgeries, she still deals with some insecurities sometimes. The insider also added that Cardi knows that her body isn't in the best shape, but the last thing she wants to do is show her insecurities because it would get her dragged. Even more fans commented, "You should be upset with your plastic surgeon, not us. We did not make you look like you just got out of the movie A Bug's Life." I know the remarks are getting to her. The quickest remedy is to get in the gym. You can't get surgery and not work out to maintain it. Your bad behaviors will always catch up with you and show who you are innately. I want everyone to leave her alone. A lot of you are busted, bummed out, and broke, and this isn't even half of what you're letting that girl be.